We're good.
Got some bacon. We throw some bacon. It's over in the oven today. It's one of them days, as you see, this is my attire for the rest of the day. And I'm dressed up compared to what I was. Believe me.
Yes.
Do you confirm?
I do confirm, because a minute ago he was wearing nothing but slippers.
Yeah, baby.
But we're in
She
our
said,
house
put some
now.
clothes on.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
I smiled at you.
Oh, Lordy.
Good morning, Katina. Katina says first.
Oh, that's right. We ain't got no dishes yet, do we?
No.
What am I supposed to do here?
What are you looking for?
Let's do this. This will work.
Right. Lori says, morning, G family. What a great day. Wow, Wes says, good afternoon,
A wonderful
G's.
day.
Jean says, hi, G's. Well, hello.
This is the extent of what I plan on doing today.
Audrey says, good morning, G's. How are you today? We're doing great.
Very blessed.
So blessed. Kind of sad, though, because Bub had to go to his apartment.
You gotta do a thing.
I know, he had to do his thing, but doesn't make me less upset.
Well.
Less sad. Laura says, what are you all cooking this morning?
Oh, I'm just going to make some breakfast of, I don't know what I'm making, to be honest with you. I'm just making it.
He's just making
There's
it.
never really a recipe. I don't have recipes. I just think, well, let's throw some of this in there. We see what we got and we make it work.
3 Chevy says, hey G, get some clothes on. This isn't G's after dark.
I closed my eyes this morning and it was pretty dark.
Laura says, okay, I read that. Kelsey says, good morning, Mrs. G and Trucker G. Good morning, guys. Good morning.
I'm like a chicken with my head cut off right now because I don't know what my stuff is.
Carl says, good morning, G's and G family. Have a beautiful Friday from Michigan. Love you guys. Much love to you, hon. And if y'all want to see what the pups are doing, there's TT over there. Moochie over there. They found their spots and they're chilling.
Let's see. Now let's put the meat on first.
Caleb says, good morning, Uncle G and Auntie G.
What's going
Hey,
on, buddy?
sweetheart.
You can stop by.
Daphne says, what are you cooking?
Oh, by the way, Caleb, tell Regan I need to borrow a saw again.
Yeah, Caleb, if you'll ask Papa to bring the saw over again, we've got to trim down that transition piece again.
I cut enough off of it.
Goblin says, bacon and eggs sounds good to me.
Can't go wrong there, can you?
Rhonda says, good morning, G's. Beautiful day here. Windows open and I'm loving it. Hope you're having a great day. We are. Sue McKee says, love your fuzzy robe, Mr. G.
It's comfortable. It's soft, too.
Deanna says, good morning. Have a wonderful day. You too, sweetheart. Roxanne says, good morning. Hope you have a great Friday
It's got
and a
a
good
hood.
weekend. It does. It has a hood. It's cute. Now I'm a little jealous that I don't have one.
I could be the Unabomber.
Oh, my goodness. Darlene Chandler said, good morning from Georgia, my beautiful G's and fur babies. Good morning.
The Unabomber.
Daphne says, so cute. Catherine says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. I hope you have a safe, blessed day. Thank you, sweetheart. Anthony says, is little G feeling better today? Good morning, G's. I think he has allergies is what it is. Caleb says, okay, I will. Thank you, sweetheart.
I bought him some Vagisil. He should be feeling better.
Connie says, morning, G's. Good morning. Eddie says, good morning, G's. Love you all. Have a blessed day. You too, sweetheart. Todd says, getting up at the crack of 11. We've been up since earlier.
Oh, yeah. We've just been laying around being lazy. Except the crack of 11 just to get me out of bed.
Goblin says, Unabomber? No. A Jedi Knight, possibly.
Where's the egg at? The fridge?
Other fridge in the laundry room. Cheryl says, I had a blessed day yesterday. Spent my birthday with my daughters. That's great, sweetheart. Happy birthday. Cindy Stratman said, good morning, G's. Have a wonderful weekend. You guys, too, have an awesome weekend. Oh, TT's going to get a little rambunctious there. Since Mooch pulled out the toys.
Fresh eggs.
Yes. Norma and Joe brought us some farm fresh eggs. Look at that. And also some zucchini and some jalapenos and peppers.
Drop that one. I need the trash can.
And then Mrs. Mobo brought us cucumbers and pickles. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ooh, that one's kind of green. Look at it.
It is, isn't
It's like
it?
Easter egg.
Roxanne says, I slept till 10 myself, LOL.
It don't happen very often, but it's nice when it does.
Kelly Hill says, good morning, my favorite G's. Hope all is well. Miss you. Miss you. We're heading to the river to go on our boat and do some fishing,
Oh,
LOL.
nice.
Oh, enjoy yourself. I spoke with Michelle Brandon, and she's getting ready to go for the weekend, too, by the river. So, everyone, you guys enjoy your weekend. Have lots of fun. Goblin says, Jedi Knight G-Force. That would work.
Get out my kitchen.
Melody said, good morning, G's Puppers and G Addicts. Have a fantastic day. You guys too. Joyce says, good afternoon, G's and G-Force family. Have a great weekend. You guys have a great weekend as well. Judy Montgomery says, does TT have a diaper on? Yes, she does. She is in heat.
We ain't having no puppies.
No puppies. No puppies. Although they would be adorable, it would be too rough on her. Mary says, too, I am going to my friend's place for lunch and a visit. Haven't done that for a long time. Will you enjoy your visit with your friend, sweetheart? Anthony says, fried zucchini is great to eat and healthy.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Fried zucchini? I don't know about healthy on fried zucchini unless you use an air fryer. But hell, zucchini's good, great. And I love fried zucchini.
Hey, you two better cool it in there. Thank you very much.
Well, say this and give it back to normal.
The cartons.
Yeah, no, 8 cartons.
And I have not you have chickens.
Yeah. Deanna says love. Chris says hello, G's and G-Force family. Well, hello. I'm telling you what, it's smelling awful good in here. Hey, you two, cool it. Ladima says, hello, G's. So good to see you in the house, cooking and living your best life. Hilda says, wow, how many is going to be there for breakfast? Geez, fixing a lot of eggs.
You never know how many people show up. I always make enough for everybody because if you walk in my door, you're going to get fed.
Pam
If not, we'll
says,
put in the refrigerator and eat leftovers.
that's right. Pam says, morning, hope you get some rest. Thank you for all you do. Love you guys. Love you too, sweetheart. Laura says, why would it be rough on TT to have pups? And she said, I make homemade zucchini bread.
That breed of dog is known to be
They-
prone for C-sections.
Yes. It's rough on her body, and she would have to go to the doctor on a regular basis and go in so that they could deliver the puppies by C-section. She gets miserable and winded just as she is now. Could you imagine her big and fat and pregnant? It would not be a good combination. Charlotte Emerson said, good morning. Glad to see you are in your house. Very cool. We all need a soft, comfy robe like that. I want mine in purple or red, LOL. I thought to myself, or thought monk myself, and not Unabomber though. D. Davis says, good morning, G's. Love the kitchen. Joseph says, good morning, G's. Just got back from the doctor. My son has a very rare brain disease, Moya disease. He's 1 in a million. Long recovery.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Our prayers are with
Yeah,
you,
that'd be
sweetheart.
great.
Jen says, hey, sis, and Bougie.
Hey,
I love that kitchen so much.
I got the flag hung up, sweetheart. Thank you.
Yes, it's in the living room. Here, I'll show you guys. While
We're
we're
still in the
there.
process of getting things hung up, and
We are. Let's see, we got some decor, a little bit going on in the kitchen. Hey, 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 you two, no ground and pound. See, Jen? There's a little bit of stuff hung up. Not all of it yet. I still have more that I've got to go pick up. Sue McGee says, I need to move to Missouri.
That's easy to do when you got a bowl. You know that.
Mobo says, olive oil, G.
What you call it? You talking about in the pan?
I don't know. We got bacon in the pan.
Oh, he's talking about for zucchini.
Oh, there you
go. Olive oil's great. Avocado oil.
Darlene said, good morning, my favorite people. Hope all is well. We're doing great, sweethearts. Hope you're doing good, too. Jen says, love it, with lots of exclamation points. Terry says, are y'all going to chillax at home for the day? I hope so. Y'all need the R&R.
We are. We is.
Mary says, it must be nice to relax and not get up and going on your truck. Did you and Mrs. G sleep in today? We did not. I did. I take that back. I slept later than G today.
I've been up for a while. Par for the course for me, though.
Cindy Chastain says, good morning, G's. I know little G is not there, but he is close and will be visiting every chance he gets. Yes, because he was already talking about coming home for the weekend. He wasn't sure yet. But I know he had deliveries and the internet people coming out today and then I think tomorrow as well. So I'm not sure if he'll be able to make it on the weekend. Laura says, did you guys find out what was wrong with your APU?
They called me today and told me it was done. I'm going to go pick it up tomorrow.
Tim C says, early or late cooking? We do both.
Oh.
Rosemary said, good morning, G's. What's for breakfast?
I don't know what you're going to call it. Just some scrambled eggs and bacon.
Carolyn says, house looks great. Thank you. Jerome Bennett says, hello, or hi, G's. Well, hello. Karina says, love your kitchen. Well, thank you.
Butter.
Anthony says, we fry our zucchini with country butter. We don't use whipped grease. Laura said, did you guys figure out and find... Okay, we answered that. Jamie said, morning, G's. What's for breakfast today? I don't know. It smells like some yummy goodness in a pan, though. Don't forget, we have hash browns, too.
Yeah, nothing less to it.
Okay. Yvonne says, hello, G's and G-Force. Hope all are doing great. We're doing fabulous, sweetheart. And as a matter of fact, since Yvonne's on here, look at, we put the little blue truck over here and those pretty candle holders, which I don't have candles in yet, there. And then the second one that you set right here on the coffee table in the living room. Cindy Chastain asked, any progress on getting your wind therapy?
No, we
No.
talked about it.
We have talked about it.
Progress.
Beth says, omelet, add cheese, LOL. Tom says,
Yeah, we're not there yet.
what
It's
kind of pan is he using?
Macarotes.
George says, good afternoon, G family from Western North Carolina. Afternoon, sweetheart. Jennifer Duck says, good morning to you both. Sitting on couch, my son Ernie Duck, and watching you all.
Oh, awesome. Glad you made it.
Tom Hale says, Mr. G needs to use the plastic whisk instead, yes, of the metal one, because he's going to scrape his brand new pan.
She always has to remind me, and I forget about it.
It's right there. I left it.
You are correct.
I left it up there so that it was in reach.
And you are correct. She
Nah.
usually catches me.
Yeah, and I didn't this time. Thank you for catching that, Tom. Yvonne says, looks amazing, Mrs. G. Well, thank you. Nancy says, they're having scrambled omelets. Hee hee. Judy says, does Mr. G like the electric stove versus gas?
I prefer gas, but gas is so high. All we have available to us out here is propane, and propane. The cost of propane is like outrageous.
Yes. And here's another shot of the pups. I gotta show them. Look at them. Those two wackadoodles. And silly puppies. Kimmy says, "Oh, hello. I finally caught you live. Life's been a little crazy lately. Love you guys. We can relate, sweetheart. Much love to ya." Terry says, "Good morning from Oregon." Good morning. Jamie says, "Love the colors in the living room. Warm colors."
Look at that. Cheese?
Lots of
Did
cheese.
somebody say cheese?
Cheese, cheese, and more
Is
cheese.
that enough? Of course not.
Ace says, "More time to watch y'all's live video. Had to stop working at the chicken house because I would be working 7 days a week and I was getting wore out." And then she asks, "Where's the trophy at? Where will y'all put them at?"
The
I have
trophy's
not
in
brought
the-
them in yet.
Yeah, it's still in the RV. And
I mean, all our clothes are still in the RV except for the ones that I washed.
they'll probably go in the spare room. If not in our room, I'm not sure yet.
Sadie says, "Need to hide those TV wires." Oh yeah, we need to get one of those strips to do that. Darlene Chandler says, "Love and hugs to my beautiful G's."
Eventually, we're
Love
going
you,
to
sweetie.
rewire the living room in the back room. We didn't end up doing any remodeling on those two.
No.
So when we do, then we'll put the outlets back up behind the TV, and you won't see them at all.
Jean asks, "How is the caps working out for the dog's nails?" They've lost a few. But Mooch is kind of mellowed out. The transition has been good. I actually probably need to take the ones they have on off and clean up their nails and file them and then put new ones on.
Not today.
No, Charlotte says, "You are making me hungry, Trucker G. I haven't eaten today."
Sit right off the side, and I'm just waiting on the bacon.
Laura says, "I sometimes fry up some bacon/sausage, then take some of those McDonald's type hash browns and fry those in the grease.
Yeah.
When they're about done, break them up and scramble some more eggs. Then I throw it all together and add cheese when eggs are done."
Yeah, I should have threw some sausage in there too. Now that you said it, I don't know about it.
Yvonne says, "We are fostering a pit, but I think FAFO will become a permanent pet." Oh, I seen that, sweetheart. That puppy is very lucky to have you taking care of it.
Let's see what that tastes like.
Roy Strong says, "Love your kitchen." Well,
Let's see what
thank
Let's see what
you.
that tastes like. I was gonna do like a scuttlebutt. That's what I was gonna do, but I decided to go the easy route.
Okay. Mary says, "Did Bub take Wish with him?" Yes, Wish is with his daddy. Tom says, "Mr. G, that's not enough cheese."
It's perfect.
Sandy says, "Love the backsplash." Thank you. Dennis says, "You need to make a trophy case in the front room so you can show them off."
That one trophy's like this tall though.
That thing's huge.
That'd be a hell of a case. I ain't
Joseph,
got that big of a living room.
Joseph says, "Life is too short. Something always comes up. Move the table, air up the tires, hit the road." You're right. Something always does come up. We definitely are going to air up the tires and get out for wind therapy before we go anywhere. Jen says, "Can't believe I caught you live for a change. I get tired of the reruns, lol. Beautiful house. You have the magic design touch."
Thank you.
G says, "I really love your kitchen." Or, excuse me, Jean. Jamie. No?
Believe it or not, I do quite a bit of the design. Donut baby.
Yes. John says, "Morning." Morning, guys. JJ Juber says, "2 firefighters were killed fighting a cargo ship fire Wednesday night."
I heard about that.
On-
Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey. We will keep their family in our prayers, sweetheart. Excuse me. Mary says, that looks good. Jennifer says, your house is very beautiful, guys. Well, thank you. Good morning, Vivian. Charlotte says, all this talk of bacon, I decided to cook me some for breakfast, LOL.
Where'd you sit, man? Over here.
Second drawer, yes. You have to scoot the second drawer. Second drawer.
The other second.
You have to scoot the... I had to move the freezer in there because it had condensation, and I didn't want that
You're
on the
killing me.
floor.
Smalls, you're killing me.
Ray said, we did hash browns, scrambled eggs with G-Spot seasoning.
Where's your map go?
What map do? Those black ones? They're in here as well.
Very good. Sit on the counter.
I gotta plug the freezer back in because you unplugged it.
I don't like my big, maybe a little bit longer. I don't like crispy bacon personally. Mrs. G does, but
Yes, I like crispy bacon. Not as crispy as my dad likes it, where you bite it and it turns to dust in your mouth.
I'll give
But
it a
I
couple
like it
more minutes.
crispy.
I smashed my finger pretty good.
Are you okay?
We all live.
Lisa says, G being lazy today, LOL.
Yes. What I'm wearing is what I'm going to wear the rest of the day.
Anthony says, y'all have done an amazing job on the house. Now it's at home. It's getting there, I'm telling you
We're
what.
gonna
It
use
is
for
getting
now.
there. The egg carton,
Yeah.
I'll just set them in here on top of the cabinet so we can give them back tomorrow.
I'm ready to eat.
I'm ready to eat too.
Is it?
Yup. TT says, I'm ready to sleep. Oh, TT Marie's.
I don't know. The bacon looked good to me. So.
Pull it.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven says, I'm going to my work to get some bacon now.
Yeah, I think we'll probably put a movie on. And what do you think? Honey? Good enough for you?
That works for
That's
me.
how I like
Connie
it.
says, crispy, yes.
I don't like it crispy. I like it soft.
Mary says, my husband is a good cook, too. He usually cooks bacon, eggs, toast, pancakes, and hash browns.
You have a paper plate?
I do.
Paper plates.
They're over here on this side.
Was you wrong?
I just cleaned the door.
Oh. You got your painter shorts on?
Yes, my painter shorts.
No, they need to go a little longer. Let me just hold it.
Okay.
I'm on the back side. I need more color.
Okay. Beth says, that fire on the ships is still burning. John says he looks like a monk in that robe. Catherine says, I love the kitchen. Thank you, sweetheart. Naomi says, does the bacon grease get all over your oven?
No.
Pamela says, I'm with Mr. G. I like my bacon bendable. Eddie says, I'm in the process of cooking homemade potatoes with mushrooms and adding eggs to make tacos.
Huh.
Lisa H. says, I'm making Parmesan tilapia in the air fryer.
That sounds good.
It does. Cindy Chastain says, what type of table do you think would fit in the dining room?
She's looking for one of those.
The corner nooks.
Corner nook thing. And that would
So,
work perfectly.
That it would fit back there right in that corner where we've got that stuff. And then come out right here. And still give us space to walk through here and put our bar stools. And then maybe like a little cabinet over here in this corner. Pamela says, Monk G. Roy says, I was a cook in the Navy on a destroyer.
Oh, right on. Appreciate
Thank
your
you
service,
for
brother.
your service, Roy. John Sahady says, but we all know he ain't no monk, lol.
Mrs. G's got me corrupt.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, she's done corrupted me.
I done corrupted you, Mooch, you're stepping on the frisbee, dude. Here, guys, take it under the rug. How was that you found it?
What are you doing?
Pulling the frisbee out of under the rug. Jennifer says, I went to Missouri Star in Hamilton and I saw some weed. The people, Robert, I got what they had, but it wasn't enough. So I'm still out there looking for some more fabric.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jennifer. She made a beautiful, beautiful quilt for the American Truckers Jubilee
Yes.
auction, and it was gorgeous. I tried to steal it. She wouldn't let me steal it.
John Sahady says, I bet that guy that did your bathroom door could make a nook table and bench for that area.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can afford to have that done. I guarantee you could.
Yeah. Kim says, put a rack in between the parchment paper and bacon for the grease to drain off bottom. Does wonders.
I didn't have no parchment paper.
I know, I haven't picked up any.
I was telling Mrs. G last night that I needed it, and it would have been nice to have, but I didn't have any.
Look at Mooch.
Have to make do with what you got sometimes.
What are you doing, Mooch?
Hey, get out of my kitchen.
Someone else is getting in trouble for
Whoa.
being in the kitchen.
Get out of my kitchen.
Pamela says, I'll trade you. I'm having peanut butter and crackers.
You don't have to trade me. Come on over. There's
I
plenty.
got peanut butter and jelly in the fridge and
Come
cupboard.
on over. There's plenty. Just don't expect me to get dressed. Don't be offended. Because what you see is what I am wearing today.
Don't be offended. Laura says, I usually use a broiler pan with slots to bake my bacon. That's smart.
I used to have one until we sold it in the auction.
Dennis says, ordered a bottle of G-Spot seasoning, a cap, and an apron last night. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Don't forget, I think it's till the end of today?
So I don't really know much about these new stoves, guys. Tell me, what's this bottom drawer down here for? Is it just a holder, or does that keep things warm? Or?
No, it don't be a hot dust. I think it's just a pan holder in it.
It's probably
Like a pan drawer. No, it's not. It's not warm down here.
You have to.
Back in the day, I mean, the older ovens I know about, it was a broiler.
I bet you we have the manual for it. We'll have to look through it, but I'm pretty sure it's.
When's the last time you see me
it's a
look
warmer.
at a manual? I'm sure somebody already knows.
Joan says, I'm making potato salad for the weekend. We are celebrating my daughter's 49th birthday. How is this possible? Time
You're getting old, brother.
flies. Joan.
Oh, I think it's John.
Joan.
Well, I wouldn't have said it to Joan. I thought it was John Sahady saying it.
Jerry Lee says, at least Mr. G has something on. He didn't probably about 30 minutes ago. John Sahady said, them damn auctions can never find what you need when they over.
Well, that's just it. We got pretty much close to everything we need, except the dining room table. I did find some auctions that are going on tomorrow, but in the pictures, it
Yes,
was nothing
John,
that I particularly needed.
I really said read the manual. And we have some ladies in here telling us. Stephanie says it's a warmer, Trucker G. Jen says it's a warmer drawer.
Oh.
And then she said, I saw you loom at the smoker manual on Tuesday. Tom A says, they say it's a warmer, but mine's stove has never kept anything warm.
Yeah, I know. I had to look at that smoker manual. That smoker is way too smart for me. It's got digital stuff on it.
Roberta says, I ordered my can holder last night. Well, thank you, sweetheart.
Miss G is going to go over there later on today. And I ain't decided whether I really want to put pants on. I done said I wasn't going to.
Charlotte says, trying something new, putting G-Spot seasoning on the raw bacon before it's cooked.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah.
Barb.
The only reason why I don't do that is because bacon already has, depending on how it's cured and how salty it is.
Barb Bolt says it's a warmer. Most use it for storage of other pans. That's what Mom used it for.
I had no idea. Back in the day when there were broilers, I would use the broiler, but after they stopped doing the broiler down there, I just never even bothered.
Yeah, because the broiler's built in now to the actual oven part. Connie says it's a warming drawer. Probably. I had one on my new oven. Debbie says, good morning, G's. Nice. Tom A says, we keep our baking pans and racks in
I
ours.
forgot about my bacon. Sitting there talking.
Cindy Cody said, had a
Sitting there
full
talking,
week.
and guess what you're going to get?
Crispy bacon.
Yes, I might have to make another pan for myself because I don't like crispy bacon.
Cindy Cody says, had a full week of making jelly. Made grape, strawberry, and beet jelly. I would love to have all your counters when canning. Beautiful home. Well, thank you.
I overcooked this bacon.
And I've never had beet jelly in my life, but I'm kind of curious now. Pamela says, sounds great. I will be there in a few hours. Coming from North Carolina, and don't be offended, I'm in my nightshirt.
No offense taken. We're making Mrs. G bacon, and we're going to make Mr. G bacon. How's that sound?
Sounds good. Zach Forsyth said, what's up? Hope all is well. Doing great, sweetheart. Doing good. Tom Hale says, I ordered a few days ago. Awesome. That's why I've got to go over and help late tonight. I know she's been busy with work, and Squishy's got baseball, and she's just constantly running.
It was perfect the first time I took it out for me.
Shelly says, love the backsplash. Great color. Well, thank you. It has all kinds of different tones in it. So I really, really like it. G did really an awesome job of picking it out. John Sahady says, no pants for me, but swim shorts here in a bit. Neighbor's out for the day. Joy says it's a drawer for pots and pans. I'm curious, does your neighbor know that you frequent the pool?
I don't think John cares.
Joseph says, G-Spot is good for my son. I'm promoting it for high blood pressure.
Awesome, thank you. And yes, it's healthy.
Cindy Chastain says, I think a nook, bench, and table would look great. That's what I'm looking for, so I'm hoping I can find one. G found one in Seymour, but it looks like
The condition was
it was rough for the price that they were
I
at.
could have fixed it, but for that price, it's done.
Donna says, one of my grandkids put a beer bottle in ours one time. Got so hot it exploded, dumbass. Thought he was hiding it, and yes, it was the last beer. That's funny.
It was the last beer because you killed him, or
It must have been the last
it was
beer.
the very last beer. It was his very last beer.
Tom A says, I ordered my third bottle of G-Spice yesterday. It is really good.
Awesome.
Well,
Thank you so much.
Okie Gigi says, I flour my bacon before putting it in the oven.
Do you? Here's your bacon. Isn't that how you like it?
It is. It's just almost to the point where you bite it and it cremates in your mouth. This is perfect.
That's how you like it. You
I don't like it
that.
cremated.
I like it. Huh?
Dad likes it when
Your
it
dad likes
cremates.
it cremated. No, that's about right for you.
Mm. Ash says, hello, family. Miss you all already. Miss you too, sweetheart. Mama Bear says, afternoon, G's and little G.
That's actually really good.
Cal Tim says, cute robe. Charlotte says, not a complaint at all, but I don't find G-Spot seasoning to be salty. That's why I add it to the bacon whenever I cook. I add my salt to the dish and then my G-Spot seasoning.
No, I totally get you. And yeah, there's little sodium in there.
Laura says, I turned 50 in April of 2024. Would love to have a party. I have a smoker. Would love to have you come and enjoy with me. I seen you were smoking some meat. in April
April.
2024.
It's a long ways away.
John Sahady says, doesn't matter to me. She doesn't care. Easier for her when I already have the solar cover off.
And knowing John, he goes over there and cleans it out for her and everything. I know John Sahady.
Yes. Little Blinky in the house. What? He said, isn't it about time for y'all to get back to trucking? Me neither. Decided to stay home for a few more days. Charlotte says, my bacon gets cooked in the microwave.
The microwave works great.
Cindy Chastain says, I like crispy bacon too. JJ says, yesterday I seen where Michelle Brandon said her pea cup was broke.
We already
Yes.
spoke with Michelle Brandon today, and
We
we got
did.
that taken care of. Remedied.
Remedied.
I can't control what the post office
Unfortunately, our post office is very brutal on packages, even if you...
does. But I can remedy the situation.
Yeah, exactly. Laura says, I could use Trucker G's advice for smoker.
What you need? Here, I'm going to let Miss G stand in front of the camera for a little bit.
Why? I'm going to eat the bacon.
Are you going to eat the bacon?
Maybe it is like cremate. No, just
I see your paint shorts. Easy now. Hey, that was a sign. Hey, we got to go, guys.
She tells me, he said, how the heck did you get paint on your of your shorts? I was painting the entryway into the dining room. I painted one side, then I painted the other side, and I stepped back way too far. That's how it happened.
Pamela says, I don't want to hear my bacon when I eat it. No crunching for me. I'm kind of right there with you, Pamela. Alright, now I gotta eat a piece of bacon just because you did.
I'm trying to get that centered.
This one you don't hear very much.
Bacon.
Okay, you can read it again.
I feel like Homer Simpson. Audrey says, I like my bacon wimpy for sandwiches and crispy for breakfast.
That's how I like mine, just the one way. This here is actually about perfect for sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like baked bacon.
Yes.
I should have peppered that bacon.
Yvonne says, I
Not
myself
too late. I
love crunchy bacon.
I like peppered bacon.
It's right there, babe.
Huh?
The pepper's right there. John Sahady says,
I had some coarse black pepper.
Okay. Oh, for the love of it. That's not the coarse brown pepper. No, it's not the coarse one.
Yeah, it's coarser than what's in there.
That's the stuff we have in the
No, that's not it.
So I just said.
It might have to work.
No, because you have mine, guys. Locate it. That's
That's
more
coarser.
coarse. See?
It's not coarse, but it's coarser.
Yeah. Man, why don't they ever just listen?
Because you're usually wrong.
Oh, I'm usually wrong.
Every once in a while.
John Sahady says, yes, I do. She has trouble with everything. So my phone is always going off for something. Wife says, who's that? Or where are you going? I say, my second wife's. She says, why you say it that way? I say, cause I do tons and don't get any. You're such a sweetheart.
Yeah, he
though.
made it sound like he was a vigilante. He's just going over there. I already know from the beginning what John was doing. John going over there helping her out.
Ash said, rush my kitten in for emergency surgery. It's been a morning. Oh, sweetheart. We'll keep your kitty in our prayers. Kentucky Redneck is watching.
That just sounded really dirty.
What?
We'll keep your kitty in our prayers.
Stop.
I didn't hear what the rest of it was.
Karen says, I think BLT is in my future with a homegrown tomato.
Ooh, and I like a little avocado on there too.
Oh, yeah. Tom says, now you need some letters as tomatoes and have a BLT. Dorna
That's a
says,
possibility.
my bacon has to be crunch. I got sick on wimpy bacon one time. Jan says, Canadian back bacon is the best.
It's very good.
Ashley says, Gerald Mark, you better stop.
I feel like there's something I'm forgetting.
I don't know. Brenda says, hi, G's. I hope you two have a great day. Trucker G looks cute in his robe.
Let's just hope it don't fall off. We'll tighten that up real quick.
John says, I just said that, G. Patriot Mama says, loving the kitchen, but why the extreme weather gear? It's because he
This
needed...
is my robe.
Yeah, it's just a robe. Trust me, you didn't want to see what was going... Well, you may have wanted to see, but we would have got kicked off. Patriot Mama.
I see. I was about to say, do you have a summer robe and a winter robe? And then that's why I said, "What? Who said that?" Because if it's a woman, yeah, of course you got it. Both.
But you have a summer robe and a winter robe too.
No, I've got an old robe and I got a new robe. Is what I've got.
But your old robe is thinner.
Well, it's not a summer robe and a winter robe. It's an old robe and a new robe.
It's thinner.
And I'll wear the same robe. It don't matter if it's 100 degrees outside or -10.
Patriot Mama says, "Oh, I see. It's a robe." She didn't realize it was a robe. She probably thought it was like a parka
Trench
or
coat.
something, or a trench coat.
Some bell pepper would have been nice. I ain't got no bell peppers.
Patriot Mama says, "Look like a sweater and sweats." My bad. You're fine, sweetheart. What are you chomping on over here? Give me that. That's whiskey. Don't be trying to eat things that are not food, Mooch. This is why we end up going to the vet.
You don't care.
Sit in the living room and eat a twist tie.
Now I'm just waiting on my bacon. Since yours is done.
Bill Belford Hill says you ought to put your logo on your robe. That would be cool. And embroidered. Christy Beeman says, ha, my hubby likes the cooler one in the summer. Good morning. Good morning.
I stand corrected.
Ray says, if he wasn't wearing the robe, we would get another strike. LOL.
I would be banned.
Yeah.
Might have a great fans only page though.
Oh my. We have your sister in the house. She said your brother-in-law said BLTs are better on French roll.
Never
Never had it on a French roll.
No, I just have it on bread. Whatever bread's available.
Little G says, what you making?
Breakfast. You left too soon, son.
Earlier, when I was on the phone with him, he said he didn't make breakfast while I was home. Jared says, hello there, G's. Love and hugs from us and Bree. Much love to you,
Much
sweetie.
love, much love.
Picture Mama says, bacon, yummy. Jen said, Ray, we'd be permanently banned.
Oh, yes.
Mama Bear says, you're making me hungry for bacon now. John Sahady says, I have a chef's jacket from a while back. It said Roadkill Cafe and my name.
Yeah, I never had no chef's jacket.
Lynn Kramer says, robe on, because it's not after dark. LOL. Wyoming Girl says, now I want a bacon sandwich.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
But no lettuce or tomato.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh.
Went and bought a scale yesterday.
Yes.
And I have put the weight on. I have put it on, let me tell you. This time last year, I was looking pretty skinny. I lost a lot of weight, a lot of bad weight. And those of you that watch this quite a bit, you've heard us say that I lost a lot of weight. Heck, I'm up to 196 pounds. I probably need to lose weight again now.
Ashley said, yum, turkey bacon. Wyoming Girl says, Roadkill Cafe. You kill it, we grill it. Tom says, where do we send our photos in the apron? You send them to truckergspot.com or to the Trucker G.
G at truckergspot.com.
Excuse me, G at truckergspot.com.
And it's
or,
truckergspot.com.
or the Trucker G Messenger on Facebook.
Yes.
Williamsburg This and That Shop says, I had bacon and tomato sandwiches Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, that's good.
John
Bacon
Sahady.
just tomato sandwich is pretty dirty.
Oh, yeah. John Sahady says, bacon sandwich with no lettuce or tomato is how I eat it. We eat it with usually no lettuce, but tomato, and we throw avocado on there.
Yeah, I'm not huge on lettuce unless it's a salad.
Patriot Mama says, when you were in the convoy, definitely lost a lot of weight. True patriots.
I put it on. Let me tell you, I put it back on.
Trust me, I stepped on the scale, and yes, I put it on. And it's not going nowhere. No, it's not. John says, you told that to Tom. You're going to get a picture of him in just the apron.
Oh, Lord. I'll make sure Mrs. G opens that picture.
Wyoming girl says, the stress of the convoy.
Yes.
You get yourself down from there right now, little miss. I knew you were way
Somebody's
too
in
far.
trouble.
No, Maureen.
You wasn't watching.
It's exactly what it was. As soon as I took my eyes off her,
Let's see.
she was busted.
Did you get in trouble? Did you get in trouble?
You know you're not supposed to be on the couch. That face. Excuse you?
I don't think she really cares. Wyoming girl says, even when Mrs. G is yelling at dogs, she's so sweet about it. No, she just yells mean to me. Yeah.
Oh, I just yell at you, mean?
Yeah. I'm the only one that gets the meanness.
Okay. John Zahedi says, at least she ain't yelling at him. Ash says, meeting at noon. I'll check in later. Love you guys. Gotcha, sweetheart. We love you too. Now the pups are just standing there. Lynn Kramer says, aw, Mom. They're like two little wrecking balls. As soon as they came in the house, they went running all over the place. Hey, where'd you two go? They said, what's Dad doing? There's the mooch. Dun, 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 dun. And TT likes to go in our room because she can open the barn door with her face. And she's been jumping in the bathtub.
Why don't you ask about that?
Okay, I have a question. Well, hang on to it over there. All right, guys, I have a question. We were given this, and I'm not sure if it's like a little rug, or if it's a placemat, or if it's a hot pad.
I thought it might have been a hot pad. It's not a rug. I mean, it's just supposed to be a rug.
That's what
It's
I thought. It's
cute.
too little, and I don't want to
I'll just
ruin it. I'm
try
just
to-
not sure how to use it. What-
Yeah. Trying to figure out what the utility of it is. I don't want to set a hot pan on there and
Like
Burn
mount
it.
it and burn it.
and it's not a rug.
And it's got like it kind of feels like the material like it would be a rug though.
I thought it felt like it'd be go under a pan.
No, because it has the backing on it.
I wouldn't want to put it on the floor
Like
and
a
step on
rug.
it. It can get it all dirty.
Well, no, I don't want to put it on the floor and get it dirty either because it's adorable.
Donna says, "What's the backing on it?"
It's like a black. I don't even know how. Like a rubbery backing is what it is.
like a non-slip.
Yeah.
That's why I thought maybe on the counter is what I thought.
It's adorable.
It's
I
got-
just don't
it's
want
cute
to
on the
ruin
counter.
it.
See?
Home sweet home. I like the cheetah.
Donna said I'd use it on the bar.
There we go.
Mama girl said like on a TV stand or entry table.
There we
And
go.
I was kind of thinking that
Okay.
too.
All right then. I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to ruin it. Patriot says, looks like a rug for in front of sink.
And Dennis said kind of the same thing I told you earlier too. Maybe a coffee tabletop.
Eric and Pam says, how are those toenail covers working for the dogs?
Yes and no. Boots is he tears like about 3 of them off.
Yeah, and it's the same 3.
Yeah.
He's like fully capped on the front paws, and
I
it's
guess
3 on
these-
the back paws. Bless you.
I got
And TT,
pepper in my nose.
bless you. She's missing 2 on her front paw.
And that's from him.
Yeah, because he chews them off. Wendy says it's like a step rug. Trey says it's a placemat, I believe. Donna says entry table to throw keys on to save tabletop. Gotcha. Beth says I'd use it even for middle of the table. That's kind of what we were thinking
And I
too.
mentioned that to her also.
Kentucky Redneck says I'm with Patriot Mama. She said I have one for in front of the sink. Checker says I agree with Patriot Mama. It looks like a floor cushion in front of the sink. JJ says bless you.
Thank you.
Donna says if you put it on counter, just watch to make sure it doesn't damage the finish. Well, that's what I was figuring, like once we get the kitchen table, to put it on
Yeah,
in the
great.
center of
I
the
think
kitchen table.
I think that's what it's going to be. I don't know.
And then, yeah, I love it because, like I said,
If it fits in.
it fits in perfect. I love the cheetah print on it. I gotta watch it though because Laylee likes cheetah print stuff and she likes the teal color too. And she's Mexican.
I mean, you got to watch it.
Johnson Haiti says sink or bathtub. Beth says, yep, I would, Mrs. G. Beth says that back, make sure it won't slip or move. Gotcha. T. Kent says it's a front door insert. You can buy an insert mat. Oh, okay, an insert mat. I've seen those where you can change the look of your rug with different inserts.
Never heard of it.
I have. Patriot Mama says if water splashes on the floor, the rug doesn't move. It hugs the floor. Gigi, what are you doing? Kimmy says it's an insert for those rubber outdoor mats. You can change the inserts in. Gotcha. I'm going to use it on my kitchen table when I get one because I really, really like it and I don't want no one stepping on it. Charlotte says, cute rug. I don't blame you for not wanting to walk on it. I had a Christmas one like that and had it out on a shelf as decoration.
Yeah, it makes a great decoration. I just don't want to step on it.
T. Kent says, yes, get one for different holidays. Gotcha. Yeah, I've seen those. I didn't even think of that. Beth says, too pretty to step on. That's my feeling on it too. I don't want to step on it.
Your key holder up already too.
Yeah, see, we have our key holder up and our cutting board that says thankful. I have no keys on it. I have to go get the keys for the bike and put them up there. Charlotte says, yes, they have the rubber mats and that is an insert. However,
Okay.
if you use it as an insert, the color will fade. John Sahady says, yeah, I don't like people walking on my kitchen table either. You're so goofy.
I should have known better.
No kitchen table dancing.
Depends on who's walking on it, John. Mrs. G brought up a great point.
Oh, Tom Hale says it's a doormat, but I wouldn't use it. I would put a frame around it and hang it up. That's a good idea too. I like that. He said I would put it in a picture frame and hang it outside on the wall, or I would hang it inside the living room so people can see it better.
I don't think it's just going to wind up on a table.
I like the idea of putting it on the kitchen table.
I think it would look. Well, you got your truck on that table.
Mm-hmm. On the entertainment center, I
That
have
is
my
correct.
truck. You guys done knocked out all your toys all over the floor, and now you're not. Well, TT's chewing on something over there. What you got, Mama? Okay, bone. Look at this. This is what they do with their toys. They just knock the top off, dump them all out, and then Mooch lays on the floor like this. TT said, "What's up, Mom? I just chewing on my bone, living my best life on my big rug that you bought me." Mooch says, "It's too hot to lay on the rug. Definitely have to have full contact with my junk on the floor."
Don't judge. Tell her, don't judge. Nothing to see here.
No, that's exactly what that look was. Keep moving. Nothing to see.
I think we're about ready to eat, baby. I think we'll be
Alright.
done here in about 5 minutes. Let's go and make our plates up and let's go be lazy.
That sounds like a plan, rubber band. Love you guys, and I'm not sure if we'll see you later.
Love you guys.
Love y'all. Bye.
You didn't see Mrs. G. Did you end it already?
Yes, I went.